I have to bring you a little news report today. I got a call from a school saying something about the information on the kids' school uniforms. That they were going to be giving out some information or whatever, and have plenty of uniforms to buy. Last year, when my daughter was going to elementary school in the 4th grade, I couldn't find uniforms for her. They were sold out of everything everywhere. So this year, I thought I'd take the school's advice and come over here to see what kind of deals they had. Well, it turns out that the clothes were free, and but when I got here about an hour early because I didn't know how much they would have and that kind of thing. But the line is so incredible that someone has to do something to help the citizens of Houston. I mean, there's probably 8,000 or 10,000 people standing in line for what amounts to $25, $30 worth of clothes. I'm going to show you now. I'm going to drive up. As you can see, people are still getting in line, and I've been having problems. I had to stop and buy a power cord to charge my phone just to get this video, because I didn't have a charger with me and my battery was dead. So I've been actually standing out here for an hour and a half trying to get my task killers working, killing all the apps and everything that's draining the battery. And so I've been sitting here for about an hour trying to get my phone working so I could charge, and the camera finally came on. But check this out. This is towards the end of the line. The place where we're going is past that white truck way up ahead. I mean, the place where everybody's wanting to go is way up by that white truck around the corner, and the line goes 2 or 3 blocks from there too. I just want you to get an idea of how many people are willing to stand in line for 8 to 10 to 12 hours for 2 or 3 pair of pants, 2 or 3 shirts, for school uniforms. Someone's got to do something to help these people. These are our fellow citizens, folks, our fellow human beings, creatures of the same species. How can we live in a world where people are willing to sit out here for what amounts to a day's worth of labor, standing in the sun for $20 or $30, maybe $40 worth of clothes max? And that's if they don't run out, but before they even get to the front of the line. This is WTRD, Channel 13. What's the real deal? Real deal is folks need help. These are our people. We're all humans. And this isn't right that this many people, I mean literally thousands of people, are willing to stand in the heat for 8 to 10 hours for a $30 or $40 worth of value. I'm gonna ask this guy if he'll do an interview. Sir, you mind doing a little quick interview?
Oh yeah.
How you doing? I'm James with WTRD. Can you tell us what all these people are out here for?
They're giving us school supplies.
They're giving out school supplies.
Yeah.
So, what do you think it takes to get through this line? About 6 or 7 hours?
Yeah, about 7 hours, 8 hours.
And what do you think they give them worth of stuff? Maybe $20 or $30 worth of stuff?
Yeah, they ain't giving that much. I see people coming out with small bags. They're not getting a whole lot.
Right. That's incredible.
Yeah, sure is.
I can't believe that this many people need help in Houston.
I know. That's what I started from the beginning. Well, I bought from my friend over here, and I started from the beginning. I'm just going to see how far this line goes. We go all the way back there. This is ridiculous, man.
Yeah, I started filming from the end of the line, but I was just thinking that, these are fellow citizens and humans.
Right, yeah.
How can we allow a world to be like this where this many people are willing to stand a whole day out for $20 or $30?
Well, America don't give a shit about these people. They really don't. They don't care about these people. They pretend they do, but they don't give nothing about us. When they come, only thing they do in the white area, the rich area. If you ain't got no money, they don't worry about us. That's just like when they had the flood. I saw very few in the black area trying to, Hispanic area trying to help people. They didn't do it, man.
It's terrible. It really is.
Yeah. It's messed up. It's messed up.
Yeah, here in Houston, we just had a hurricane a couple days ago.
I was there, yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm talking to the camera too. But yeah, hurricane just passed. I mean, there's still stoplights out.
Right.
Grocery stores are barely getting filled back up. But after dealing with all this bad weather and stuff,
right, yeah.
people are willing to come out here and spend a whole day for $20 or $30.
Yeah. They're not getting much. I think they're coming out at the door up there.
Now, I love all people. And I don't think we need walls. I think we need to hold hands and make walls of people caring for each other. Because, you know, in the Bible, in all the religious stuff, it always says, give the church 10%.
Right.
Well, in Jesus' time, the church was the people. There wasn't no building.
Right, yeah.
And so to give 10% to the church meant to give 10% to the people.
Right.
If everybody would donate 10% of what they got to other people around them, there'd be nobody hurting.
Well, what it is, when people doing good, they need to look back at their neighbors and help their neighbors. That's what they need to do. But see, they don't do that. Them big mega churches. I don't go to a mega church because all they have is money. That's all they have.
Oh, don't you have to have a limousine or something just to pull up?
Well, I know some preachers in Houston got helicopters. They come in on helicopters.
Yeah, I thought about becoming a preacher, but I had some dealings with some preachers that were in business in other ways, and they ripped me off. They're con artists.
Let me tell you something about a preacher. If you could become a preacher, you need to be a God, called from God. Most of these preachers is educated. They ain't sent from God. You know, when you can be a preacher, God got to call you to be a preacher. He got to anoint you to be a preacher.
Yeah, I don't believe in God though. I know there's a God. I don't believe. I know. You know what I mean? I've almost died 9 times.
Right.
And Jesus saved me every time. Right. I could feel it, my bones. You know what I mean? I knew He'd save me.
Right, yeah.
All right, well, sir, do you want to give your name for the video?
No.
We'll just call you Johnny.
Oh, okay.
Johnny, I appreciate your time. Thank you. We're WTRD, Channel 13. What's the real deal? Here in Houston, people need help.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thanks a lot.
So back to the line over here. It's just incredible. I mean, look, people were still getting here. And remember what I said? I was here an hour ago just trying to get my phone working, and the lines went down probably about 10%, I guess. I mean, you can see that the line's moving, but it's not getting any shorter. People are still coming. I guarantee you at least 10 to 12,000 people came in for $20 or $30 for only spent out here 8 or 10 hours in the weather for $20 or $30.
Will you video the cup? What you saying?
Yeah. There's so many people here that parked cars are causing conditions where people can't get moving around, and they're just going to start towing people off.
Oh, you know what? We can get the business school supplies. Books and stuff for the kids.
This is what they're giving away over here. Some clothes. Sir, you working here?
Huh?
You work here?
No.
No. Can you mind doing an interview for YouTube?
Yeah, you in line there?
¿Te hablas inglés? No.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody give them. You see all that food they take? For themselves. Look at that shit.
Now, believe it or not, now we're getting to the parking lot of this complex.
That way, you can see. Look, see all these people?
We're getting to the parking lot of this complex, and you would not believe how much further this goes. Now, I am driving right now, but I'm going very slow because I'm aware that there's tons and tons of children running around everywhere. Weirdly enough, this is where I got my GED 25 or 30 years ago. It's the same service center. Now we're finally getting kind of closer to the front of the line, but it still goes all the way around. I don't think I can drive over that way. Over there is where it starts to go inside the building finally. Habla inglés? Speak English? You speak English? We're doing an interview for YouTube. Is it okay I video? You tell us qué haciendo aquí?
¿Qué estás haciendo aquí? ¿Eh? ¿Qué estás haciendo aquí?
You can do it in español también.
Oh, ¿estás dando informe?
Is it okay to film you? It's for YouTube. ¿Está bien? Diga qué haciendo aquí las personas aquí. ¿Es escuela o es pantalones y camisas para los niños o qué?
Sí.
¿No me gusta la cámara? Está bien. Gracias.
This is gone to parking lot.
As you can see, well, I don't know if you can see past the bushes. There's traffic out here, and I'm gonna have to cut that part out. I'm gonna have to cut that part out where the guy said the only thing I like about Trump was building the wall. Well, that would get rid of this line, wouldn't it? Make this line a lot shorter. This truth of the matter. Well, I'm gonna cut him out saying that because I want the message to be positive. I want it to be all love. We get enough bad news from the real news already. I want to do something that's more about peace and love. Ma'am, I'm doing a little bit of video for WTRD Channel 13, and I was wondering if you mind doing a quick interview about what's going on here.
Basically, they're giving out.
Do you mind if I film? Come on over. So we've seen the really long line. Looks like it takes about 6 or 7 hours to get through. Can you tell us a little bit about what's going on?
Well, they're handing out a lot of uniforms for all the kids that, lost a lot of their belongings during the flood. Backpacks, underwear, anything that they need for back to school, they're
Right.
providing it for you. And the donations that people have been giving to the Red Cross shelter, I guess some is coming here as well. Toys, books, colors.
So like yourself, you're bringing stuff over here to donate, and
Actually, they helped me out. I have 2 kids.
well, that's great. That's great. That's great. So can you? What do you? I'm just curious because I know how long you think you stood in line. I imagine you were one of the first people here.
I was actually at another location at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, so
but we didn't know it was closed, so they told us to come to this location.
Right.
So thankfully there was the HPD officer there, and he was there with me as well for like 2 hours, and they actually let me, get in front of the line.
Right.
But there's people been here since 5 o'clock in the morning.
now you said you started at 6. I heard from somebody else that they actually didn't open until 9. So you got a 3-hour head start. That's why you're already out of the line and everything.
Yes.
And you got a little help.
Yes,
Thank God.
Thank God, yes, I got
Right,
help.
right. Okay, well, so you got to skip your line a little bit. You've been at this since 6 o'clock this morning. You think you can estimate maybe what they gave you in value so I can kind of base out how much time it took to get how much value, kind of figure it out?
Not really, because even though you have to wait 2 or 3 hours, anything.
Well,
helps
you had
out.
to wait 2 or 3 hours because you got here early. But
regardless how long you wait, it helps out a lot.
well, yeah, that's not what I mean. I don't mean like that. What I mean is that, unfortunately, there's that many people here in Houston that they're human beings and they need help. It's not fair and it's not right that there's so many wealthy and then there's so many that don't have enough, that they're willing to stand in line for 8 hours for $30 or $40 worth of stuff.
Yeah,
And that's what the story is about. That's what we're trying to do.
Anywhere between $50 to $60 to $100.
Really, you can get that much? Well, that's better than I thought, because I was thinking 8 hours for $30 worth of stuff.
No.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Do you mind giving your name, or you don't want to give your name, or?
I'm okay, thank you.
Okay, have a blessed day, ma'am. Thank you so much. WTRD, Channel 13. Out.